Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Returner decides to field it. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So Michigan's with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Wolverines pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw again. Fires this one deep middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the sack. Looks like he's going to run it. Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Louisiana's offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Claiborne. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to take off. Tried to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. The Ragin Cajuns will have to kick it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got the lead, but had settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. They'll run the option. And the defense there to smother that option play. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The Ragin Cajuns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff taken following the right tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And the Wolverines are on the move here. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Here's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he'll get there. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the offense blinking now, Cook, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Louisiana, 0.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to extend the play. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. The Ragin Cajuns come to the line in a hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Claiborne. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Ragin Cajuns will line up to punt it away. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play. The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Ragin Cajuns offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll try to run behind the big left tackle. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's a quick grab. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
31, Louisiana, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up to the 31.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now the handoff. Powers through.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Crucial third down play right here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Here we go on fourth down. He's got some room. Can he get there? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard.
Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to root this one away.
38, Louisiana, 0.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Claiborne. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Ragin Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's York. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds an open target on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage. The Ragin Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Right, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game, but they did it in a big way there.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he fields it inside the 15. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Ragin' Cajuns offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running back has it on a screen now. Now the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. The Ragin' Cajuns will line up to punt it away.
Let's make some noise. It's fourth down.
And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Escapes the sack. Quarterback looking to scramble. And tackled there by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He slings this one deep down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Wolverines. And this one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Louisiana 3.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch made on the left side.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Ragin' Cajun starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Claiborne. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. A handoff to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Ragin Cajuns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Brought down at the 40, and that'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's York. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback keeps the football. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Football comes out. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And this one is right through. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Turner trying to create good field position. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With the spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Caught for the completion. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. The Ragin Cajuns looking to keep this drive moving. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Ragin Cajuns will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pressure is coming. Running back grabs it on the screen. They're finally able to stop it, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFB statement? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Louisiana 6.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Ragin Cajuns offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's tackled after the catch. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. And the runner steps out of bounds but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw again. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback. It comes up the big sack for the D.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Wolverines will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fair catch made at the 20. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Looking for the wideout. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set up, and here's 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Crucial third down play after that completion. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Ragin Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Defense, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.